She's really disappointed in Todd right now. Epic fail. Epic fail.
Todd. I should have known the green ball. That's like
Hey, Todd. Keep it down in there. Keep it down in there. Keep it down in there. Go Mustangs! All right. Mustangs are starting off the first period with a change of first line. It's going to be Will, Liam, Faddis with Tegan and Evan on defense. T-Ben. Nice pressure. Forecheck turned it over. Quick shot. Goalie makes a blocker save. Goes wide. Let's try that. We are missing Hudson today, so if Huddy is watching, Huddy, we miss you, and I hope you start feeling better, buddy. Outlet pass to the point. Shot by Evan. Oh, rebound by Will. Woo! Good job, Will. Oh, yay, Huddy. We knew you would be. All right. So Mustangs come off of the first shift with a goal. 12 minutes in the period. In the first period. All right. Gabe, Kenton, Forrest, and Weston. Duncan's moved up on the line with Gabe and Kenton. All right. Outlet pass overshot. We're trying to get it out, but Mission keeps it in. Weston has the puck now. He inches it up to Kenton. Kenton gets it over the blue line into the offensive zone. He turns, but Mission's there. He dumps it down low. Gabe goes down to the corner, pulls back on it, trying to make a play, but Mission's there holding him up. They send it to the other boards where Duncan meets them. Duncan puts it to the boards. He's getting battled, and Mission goes the other direction. Kenton meets it on the boards. We're not making anything out of this right now. Kenton gets slashed. He loses his feet. Kenton tries for a centering pass, but Mission holds it. Gets it back to the point. Weston takes a shot. Nobody's there for the rebound, though. Another good shot, another rebound attempt, but that goes wide. Kenton with another shot. Wrist shot. Hits the goalie's blocker. Goes wide. Forrest drives in. He takes a shot, and it goes off the post. Mission takes it, and they're trying to get it clear. Weston keeps it down low, though. That attempt is blocked. Gets back to Kenton's stick neutral zone. Kenton goes across ice to Forrest. Forrest, we're getting a change on the play. It's going to be Liam, Beckett, Bridger. Evan steps up now. He pushes it back into the high neutral zone to Liam. Liam drives it into the offensive zone. He goes across to Beckett. Beckett with a quick shot. Goalie makes a save. We're not there for the rebound, but we're trying to center it from behind the net. Centering attempt is there, but Mission gets to it first. Tegan steps up. Oh, overskates the puck, but Beckett supports him and gets it back down to the slot. Liam turns, goes back to Bridger. Bridger looks to the center. He goes behind the net instead. Beckett has it on the wall. He curls in, top of the circles, looking for something. He goes forehand, backhand, and a great attempt by, I think, Liam on that one for another goal. 9:41 left in the first period, and another goal by Liam. Liam. Yep. In the front of the net, getting those trash goals, man.
They're putting it on.
Yep. This time it's Gabe, Kent, and Beckett with Forrest and Weston on defense. Forrest with the win off the face-off to Kenton. Kenton with a big shot. Goalie makes, or goes wide. Hits the boards. Mission comes away with it, and they start charging the other way. This is the first offensive attempt by the Mission. They just do a dump and chase, which we stop. Forrest takes it on the wall. Decides to go cross ice to Kenton again. A good outlet to Kenton. Kenton looks back to the point, but he's covered, so he decides to hold on to it on the wall. Forecheck taken away from Kenton, and they go the other way. Oh, they did not call a trip on that, which they should have. Another outlet pass, gets past Kenton's stick this time. Mission has it at the red line. They chip it up. They're looking for any type of offensive push. They get it in the zone. Big shot, blocker save by Cole. Outlet blocked by Mission, held at the point, sent back down low. Mission's fighting for it on the forecheck. Two players are there, but they can't get a shot off. It goes wide. Forrest comes away from the boards with it. He decides to drive it behind the net. He's got one Mission player there on the forecheck. They get it off his stick. Faddis is able to get the outlet pass and get it out of the zone. He keeps possession, drives it in the offensive zone. He gets tripped, and that is a trip that they call. 7:51 left in the first period. Mustangs are up 2-0 with 9 shots on goal against Mission's 1. Minor tripping on the Mission. Huh? You are. All right. Mustangs are on the power play. Power play line is going to be Bridger, Gabe, and Duncan with T-Van on defense. Offensive zone face-off. They change circles this time. Oh, Mission comes away with that win. That was a bad win by Gabe, or a bad loss by Gabe. Dang it. Tegan gets back to it, but we get it for an icing. Bring it all the way down. Let's win this next face-off. Let's go, Gabe. Same line, same face-off. Gabe wins it to Duncan. Duncan can't hold on to it. Tries to get it back to the point, but get past Evan. Tegan's able to stick check it. Their shot goes wide. Gabe gets it on the board. He decides to chip it up, but not out. Evan's there to support him. He gets it out of the zone. He looks across. He's got Bridger there. Bridger gets it on the offensive zone, but can't do anything with it. Mission chips it out. This is a terrible power play right now. Cross ice pass by Tegan, gets it up to Duncan. Duncan drives it into the zone. He keeps holding on to it. He does a backhand attempt that goes wide of the net. Gabe's looking for a change on the play. Okay, this time it's Liam, Kenton, Beckett. Big shot, goalie makes a save. Defense clears it wide. Mission has it on the boards. Weston across to Forrest. Forrest walks it in, top of the circle shot. Red basket at the goalie, holds onto it for a whistle. 11 seconds left on the power play. That'll be another offensive zone faceoff for the Mustangs. Mustangs win the faceoff, back to the point. Point takes a big shot, goes wide of the net. Mustangs will be at full strength in about 3 seconds, Mission will be full strength in about 3 seconds. Whoa, deflection by Beckett, but the goalie gets a toe on it. We decide to go to the point. There's one Mission behind him, entering the play. Good glove save by Mission to get a whistle. He's big. He's big. Faddis, Gabe, Will out on offense, T-Van on defense. Another face-off lost and pushed out. Faddis has it, takes a shot, goalie makes a save. We get it down low. Gabe comes away with it in the corner, looks for a centering pass, goalie blocks it. Will's trying to get back on the back check. Good speed by Will. Mission passes it up and into the zone. They have possession. Coming out of the corner. Gabe comes in to help, decides to go behind the net. Little protection, but Mission forechecks it, gets it off his stick. Mission with the big shot, but Tegan's there to block it and clear it out of the zone. Mission drives it back in. They stay onside. They try to make something happen, but Mustangs are all bunched up in the center of the ice. Gabe pushes it to the wall and out. Faddis has it. Faddis and Will bring it into the offensive zone. Faddis looks for the shot, goes wide of the net. This gives us a chance for a change. Liam with the interception, turns it back over into the offensive zone. He loses his skates, and Mission's able to grab it and charge the other way. Centering pass interrupted by, or clearing pass interrupted by Forrest, who gets it, pushes it up to Duncan. Duncan gets it into the offensive zone with Bridger. Bridger with a shot, gets blocked wide of the net. Another centering attempt, the goalie's there to stop it. Quick whistle. Goalie didn't hold on to it, but he lost track of the puck. Oh, net came off its moorings. Bridger, Duncan, Liam, Weston, and Forrest on defense. Face-off won by Liam, back to the point. Forrest with a quick shot, but it gets blocked. Bridger gets the block shot from behind the net, tries to play it out. Shot dribbles wide, goalie makes the centering pass stop. With a wraparound attempt, we lose it off our stick, and Mission's able to clear it out. Weston grabs that clearing attempt, goes across ice to Liam, who has it near side. He goes to play it over to Bridger. Bridger can't play the puck. Turns it over to Mission, and Mission heads the other way. Defense gets back to it first. Good outlet pass to Liam. We're getting a change on the play for our defense and offense. Okay, Beckett's coming out. Gabe's coming out. Evan's coming out. Sorry. Puck gets passed up to Gabe. Gabe brings it in the offensive zone. He tries to do something with it, but two Mission players take him off the puck. Kenton comes out this time, and he pressures for the forecheck. Gets it back to Tegan on defense. Tegan looks up to Gabe. Gabe gets it. Oh, he gets it just stick checked right off his stick. Mission drives it into the offensive zone where our defense can regroup. Evan decides to drive it up this time. Tired of getting stopped in the neutral zone, he decides to take matters into his own hand. Pushes back to Kenton. Kenton tries to dump it down low into the corner. Tegan holds it in at the point. Mission stops that attempt with their skates, gets it back up, but we hold it back in again, this time down to the corner. Near side, Kenton gets it on the boards. Kenton looks to Evan. Evan tries to play it, but Mission's there to block the attempt. 2-on-1 for Mission. Tegan stays with them. Good save by Cole. We're able to get the rebound. We've got Gabe streaking. Oh my gosh, man. The kid is just fumbling like crazy. He goes for a change on the play. Good attempt by Kenton to turn the puck over. Gets it to Liam. Liam tries to play it. Puck stuck against the boards. Liam comes away with it. We got 2 minutes left in the first period. This feels like the longest game ever. Outlet attempt by Mission goes all the way down. They're going to call no icing. Our boys will play it from behind the net up to the boards, past Will. Faddis has possession, neutral zone. He's got Liam with him and Will. He gets bodied off the puck, but Will comes in for support. Liam turns around, takes a shot, goes wide of the net. Mission heads the other way. They've got a offside. That's what they have, an offside. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the first period. Mustangs are up 2-0 on 2 goals by Liam. Oh. Gabe Duncan Bridger. Gabe wins it back to Evan. Evan goes to the boards. He decides to look for a pass option. Hits a Mission player. They keep it on the boards again. Gets back to Bridger on the boards, but we're still trying to get it out. Ugh. Attempt to drive the puck back in is an offside by Mission. Neutral zone face off. Gabe Duncan Bridger, T-Van on defense. Gabe wins it back to Evan. Evan decides to take it behind the net, give him some time to regroup, make a play. He changes direction. Bridger's wide open. Good pass by Evan. Can't get it out of the zone though. Gabe on the block attempt. Back up to Bridger. Three Mustang players on the board. Mission still comes away with it though. Their shot is wide. Duncan gets it on the far side boards. He's got Gabe up. Gabe tries to make something with that puck. He gets it in the zone over to Bridger. Bridger has it, takes a quick shot, hits a body, goes wide of the net. Bridger gets it to Duncan. Duncan with the backhand, Gabe with the backhand. He tries to shovel it to the front of the net. Nobody's there. And that's the end of the first period. Mustangs are up 2-0 at the end of the first. Maybe. I think everybody. Nobody's set up. They're putting the puck down. Sorry, I'm regathering my things. All right. Will, Liam, Faddis with Weston and Forrest on defense. All right, face off one over to Will, but Mission drives it into the zone. Weston gets back to it first. He decides to turn near side boards. Gets played over to West. God dang it, Will. Will up to Liam. Liam gets it in the zone. He's got Faddis center. Attempt hits the goalie, but nobody's out front for the. Good job. Way to step up by Weston to keep it in. Weston pushes it down low. Liam gets it on the boards. He tries to go to the point. Forrest is there with the backhand. Mission is able to drive it out. They get possession in the neutral zone. Stick check and a back check by Forrest and Weston. Turns it over to Faddis, who gets some speed out. Him and Liam drive into the zone. Don't make anything with it. Puck goes to the point. Weston's there with a quick shot. Hits a couple players. Bounces and just wide of the net. Liam tries to get it to the front, but it's blocked. Goes to Forrest, who takes a shot. Rebound attempt by Liam goes wide. Mission then regroups and looks for an outlet. They have one player there, but can't hold on to the puck. Forrest is back to it first. Turns toward the near side boards. He's got Game at Kenton with him. Gabe gets it over to Kenton. Kenton has it at the top of the circles. He decides to go back to Forrest. Forrest with a quick shot gets blocked wide of the net. Mission clears it out all the way down. They're going to call no ice. Oh, one of them calls ice. One of them calls no ice. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Evan loses his skates behind the net. Gabe gets in there to help him out. Comes out of the corner with it. Gabe looks across. A perfect pass to the Mission player by Gabe. Cole makes a save though, gets us out of it. Pass up to Kenton, gets blocked by Mission, bringing it back in for an offside. That's 10:46 left in the second period. Golly. Mustangs lose the face-off. Oh, goodness. Becky goes to the boards. Gabe and Tegan come to try and help him out. Gabe tries to protect it. Gets it up to Kenton. Kenton gets it in the offensive zone. He's got Beckett with it. That centering attempt gets blocked. Weston on the back check. Oh, he bodies the player off of it, and they're going to call it interference. Oh, they're going to call tripping. He didn't even touch him on the trip. I would say it was an interference or a body check, but whatever. Another defensive zone face-off. Liam, Bridger, Evan, and Forrest are out. They called Weston on the penalty, so we have a 1 minute 30-second penalty kill that we are playing. Oh. Short-handed attempt by Liam just gets missed. Mission has to regroup or it's going to be offside. They get it back in. Forrest gets back to the dump and chase. Gets it up to Bridger. Bridger pushes it out, but that's going to be an icing and bring it all the way. Nope, they're going to call Noah. Yep. Oh, yeah. They're going to call... Duncan has it at the near side corner. He tries for a centering attempt, but Mission comes away with it. Evan steps up and stops the neutral zone attempt. Mission brings it back in though. Evan has it again, gets it out of the zone. blocked by Duncan, gets over to a mission player in the top of the slot. They decide to take it down a little further. They're looking for any option. They go to the point. Point is there, but point can't hold on to it. Sends it over to another. Oh man, Tegan blocks it with the top of his thigh. I think it was like right in between his pants. Yes! Gotta be that quick attempt, dang it! All right, that's the end of the penalty kill. Mustangs are full strength again. Mission dumps it low. Weston takes him off the puck. Blocked centering attempt, gets back to the mission point. He's trying to hold it in the zone. Duncan takes it over the blue line into this offensive zone, but he gets bodied off the puck, and they're going to call interference. Interference on number 17 from the mission puts us on a power play with 7:55 left in the second period. Offensive zone face-off. Beckett, Gabe, Kenton. Forrest and Weston on defense. Gabe wins it back to Kenton. Kenton looks for an option. He decides to go to Weston. Weston steps up, pushes it over to Forrest. Forrest has it at the top of the circle. Shot goes wide. Gabe has it off the boards. He's going to shovel it to Weston, but puts Weston in a bind because there was two players on him. Oh, good save by the goalie on an attempt by Gabe. Yeah, they said he's going in for surgery. Fiala?
Yeah, what if, a lower leg would become so soon. So that's weird that they did that.
I wonder, a lower leg injury that would cause a surgery? I mean,
Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
Chuck said that like Wilson like
Yeah.
sat on it like
Oh,
yeah.
Like, you look like a spatch.
really? Yeah, they might have to do pins and plates if it was a full break.
Well, I'm happy for him. It's not a slip. It's not a slip.
Fuck yeah.
Especially since they would roll more.
We should. Obi broke his leg in this.
Back in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
This week's gotta be.
Oh. All right. Slap shot attempt by Liam. Bottom of the circles goes over the net. Puck gets back to Weston, who dumps it down low. Duncan plays it out of the corner behind the net. Bridger goes down to it. It's Bridger, Liam, Duncan. Oh man, great centering pass to Mission. Tegan, oh, with a great back check. Takes it off the player's stick.
Stay there.
I don't know where those after, those,
This is after.
Tegan turned on those afterburners, was able to get back to the puck. He comes through, big shot, goes over the net. We try and get it, but they send it out, neutral zone. Evans first to it, he's got a Mission player on top of him. He sends it, and that's gonna be an icing. Anything really, they could have blown a whistle for anything. Anything. But they decided not to, so let's play it out. That was like data overload for the refs. Good save by Cole, gets a whistle in the defensive zone, and we will have another face-off. 5:40 left in the second period. Mustangs are up 3-0. The last goal was by Kenton. I didn't really see how it was going because I was talking to somebody else, so I'm sorry, but Kenton scored. I know that because he was celebrating. Was it Kenton that scored?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Gabe, and Will. Oh my. Oh, it's just laughable at this point. All right, Gabe gets it up. He's looking for anything. He gets it over to Will. Will gets it taken off his stick by Mission, who plays it into the zone. That should have been an offsides, but they don't call that. Goes down to the corner. Forrest is there. He's got a couple options. Gets it over to Weston. Weston goes through a couple players. It's Weston, Will, Faddis. Shot by Weston goes off the glove side. Come on. Rebound attempt by Gabe. Gets stopped by the goalie. Mission heads the other way. Weston with the stick check turns it over. We're looking for a change on the play. It's a Mission player. Goes down, who's on top of it. They clear it out of the zone. Kenton, Forrest, Weston, Kenton, Forrest, Weston, Will, and Liam are out on the ice. Mustangs get the puck down low. Mission plays it out of the corner around the net. Evan steps up, gets it down to Kenton on the boards, who centering attempt goes to Liam. Liam goes tweeters, and that's a hat trick for Liam. Hat trick for Liam at 3:35 on the shot attempt by Evan.
Liam?
Hat trick. Way to go, Liam! Nice work, boys! 4-0 Mustangs. All right. Oh, Liam gets taken out off the face-off. Kenton plays with it on his knees. He gets it in the zone down low. Mission gets back to it. They send it to the boards. Kenton gets back up, plays it off the boards. What?
It's 4-0.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have a hat trick.
He only has 2 goals.
Will got the goal?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, I thought that was Liam that got it. Okay, thanks. Correction. Will got the first goal, not Liam. So Liam's at 2.
Right, that's fine.
You were right. No, you're right. Will got the rebound. I'm not processing right now, so thank you for processing for me.
I helped him figure it out.
Oh, thank you, buddy. I love that 2 brains, three brains might equal 1. Good job, Duncan. Duncan looks up, he gets it up to Gabe. Gabe plays it a little bit. Bridger stays onside. We get it in the zone, but Mission comes from behind the net and steals the puck to break it out of the zone. One Mission player gets past Western with a big shot that goes wide. Goes all the way around and out. Duncan's got some speed. They get it into the zone. Play it on the boards, but their attempt is good and gets it out into the neutral zone. Forrest comes away with it at the red line. Gets it into the zone. Mission plays it back up and out. Weston gets back to it first, this time at the top of the circles. He spins, looks for an option, but Mission's there. Center ice to hold it in. Shot. Locker saved by Cole. Mission tries to dump it in, but they can't do anything, and they get leveled off their skates. You're not getting out of it this time. Weston's into the box. That puts us on the penalty kill for 1:30. Defensive zone face-off penalty on Weston. That's his second penalty of the game. Mission wins the face-off. Quick shot. Hits Cole. Goes behind the net. They can't hold it in the zone. They're going to have to regroup. Faddis gets out to pressure on the forecheck. Mission has plenty of time, though, to reset and get it down low. Tegan has it. He sends it up to the point. Point holds it in. They look for a shot. That hits a stick. Hits another stick, but Cole makes the save. Covers it for a whistle. 58 seconds left in the second period. Mustangs are up 4-0. All right, so I'm going to try this again. First goal was Will. Second goal was Liam. Third goal was Kenton. Fourth goal was Liam. Vincent agrees. Must be right. Face-off won by Liam down to the corner. We're still on the penalty kill for another minute. Will's able to get it out of the zone. Up to Liam. Liam takes it in and dumps it. Looks for a change on the play. Forrest is out with Tegan, Gabe, Beckett. Mission has it in the neutral zone. They play it up, but it gets blocked by Beckett. Beckett and Gabe. Oh, Gabe overskates the puck. Gets taken off the skates. And Mission brings it back in. Tegan has it behind the net. Goes to the corner. He looks to Beckett. Gabe comes in to help him out with 14 seconds left in the period. Why would you?
Back! Let's go, back!
And that's going to be the end of the second period. Mustangs are up 4-0 at the end of the second. What?
I need you to step up your game.
Why?
This is Colorado Stream's upcoming game. He did yesterday's recaps, stats,
Oh, that's pretty nice.
bracket that they're in.
Yeah.
You need to work on.
Yeah, I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
Vincent, I'm going to need you to start coding, buddy. Okay? Holy shit.
Starting soon.
KPTV?
He's got his own TV, YouTube TV program.
So it looks like I'm moving over to Colorado Extreme. Their broadcasts are way better, and I bet they don't have trolls on their streams.
Yeah, right.
So,
We need a streaming budget.
yeah.
I'm sure that's like a app that you have to pay a monthly fee
Yeah.
for.
We'll just write that in. We'll write that into next year's budget.
Gotta sell a couple more tickets. Wasn't the goalie save percentage and shit on there? Who tracks that?
Goalies.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you?
Go to your home!
Wait, what do you want me to do?
Figure out how to do that.
Yeah, make that happen. Go Mustangs! All right. Well, another face-off loss. Mission takes it into the offensive or into the defensive zone. They have possession, and that is the end of the penalty kill. Back to full strength. It gets blocked by Beckett in the chest. Beckett tries to turn toward the goal. Mission comes away with it. They're looking for anything, but it gets blocked. Puck's caught in the corner. Centering attempt gets out to Beckett's stick. Beckett pushes it and gets it almost out, and now gets it out. Forecheck by Gabe. Gets turned over at the red line. He gets it over to Kenton. Kenton brings it in the zone. Kenton goes down low with it. Stick check by Gabe, but Mission sticks with it. Kenton has it this time against the boards. We're trying to help. They send it back into Kenton's skates. They're tying it up. Nobody's moving the puck, and they're whistling it.
Is it delay of game or something?
It might be. I don't know what they're going to call it. Duncan, Liam, Bridger, Teven on defense. Offensive zone face-off, 12 minutes left in the game. Puck cleared out to the neutral zone. Tegan and Evan go back to it. Tegan's the first one. Turns to the far side boards. They turn it up to Duncan. Duncan tries to make something with it. He pushes it into the zone, but Missions are at the hash marks and drives it back out. Mission sends it back down low. Evan looks to the boards. That's where Bridger's at. Bridger gets it up and to the boards and out. Mission bats it back in, but that'll be an offsides for a neutral zone faceoff. Golly, this rink is cold today.
You want my sweatshirt? I'm warm.
Thank you, buddy. I don't, though. I appreciate it, though. It's my little Tootsie Toes. Evan gets the face-off puck from behind the net. Right? Just a little bit more. Just a little inch or two. Dungan with a quick shot, hits a stick, goes behind the net. Bridger gets to it from behind the net. He looks out front. Dungan can't get a stick on it, goes past him, up to a Mission player at the top of the circles, who gets it out into the neutral zone. Evan's there to stop him from the centering attempt. And Tegan gets it at the hash, or excuse me, at the slot, gets it up to Duncan. Mission bats it back into the neutral zone, and we change direction again. Bridger sends it down low to the corner to get us time for a change. Duncan comes out to pressure on the forecheck. Gabe and Duncan get it on the boards. This time Forrest gets it. It's batted back to Weston. Weston tries the same exact area and changes direction, goes centerized. That's the way to do it. He gets taken off his skates. Battis, Forrest will get back on the shot attempt by Mission, which Cole saves. Forrest gets tripped. Oh, that was blatant. And they call it. .26 minor for tripping. That puts Mustangs on the power play and gives us an offensive zone face-off. Vincent says hi. Faddis, Gabe, Will, Forrest, and Weston on defense. Face-off one back to Forrest. Forrest with a quick shot. Goalie makes a save, rolls to behind the net. Weston keeps it. Attempts to keep it in, rolls off his stick and gets to Mission. Mission plays it on the boards and up and out. Faddis with the forecheck turns it over into the offensive zone, but Mission backs it up out to the neutral zone. Forrest with a couple hands gets it in the zone, drops it. Will's there. Oh, Will tries to drop it to Forrest. Mission sends it down for an acing. 9:16 with 50 seconds left on the power play. 9:16 left in the game. Mustangs are up 4-0 with 20 shots on the board to the Mission 10. Face-off won by Mission to the boards. Beckett gets to it next though. Beckett, Liam, Kenton. Puck goes back to Tegan on the blue line. He pushes it up to the boards. Liam shovels it up to Kenton. Kenton gets it into the zone. He's got Beckett across. Beckett with a big shot, hits the goalie, makes a save, holds onto it for a whistle. Good attempt by Beckett. Drive it in further, Beckett, next time. Drive it in further, bud. seconds left on the power play. Same line out. Change on the defense to Tegan and Evan. Clearing attempt turns into an icing. We're going to bring it back down. And now we get a change on the play. Bridger, Gabe, Duncan, Weston, and Forrest on defense. Oh, skates! That's it. Good turnover. Good turnover, Bridger. All right, Forrest keeps it in on the boards. He loses his skates, bats it to the center. Bridger gets it behind the net. He centers it to Gabe with a quick give and go. That was a good pass by Bridger. Gabe was sitting out front with nobody on him. Took a quick shot, and I think they'll call, was that a power play? Or did it just end?
It just ended.
Just ended. So that's going to be an even strength goal for the Mustangs. Puts us at 5-0 with 8:22 left in the game. Gabe wins it back to Weston. What's the point? Pass gets up to Gabe. Gabe gets it over to Duncan. Duncan drives it in the zone. Quick shot by Duncan. Saved by the goalie, but we overskate the rebound. Bridger sends it out front again. This time Gabe tries to do something with it. It goes wide of the net. Oh. Yeah.
Here's our point.
All right, Mission drives it in the zone. Big shot gets blocked by Weston, goes wide. Liam gets to it now on the boards. He gets it up and out to Faddis. Faddis has Duncan. He drives it in. It gets swept off his stick to the corner. His centering attempt goes to the goalie. Goalie sends it to the boards. Tegan has it below the net now. He decides to skate it up to Faddis. Gets past his stick, goes all the way down. That'll be an icing. Faceoff goes all the way down for a defensive zone faceoff for the Mustangs. It'll be Will, Liam, Faddis, Tegan, and Evan on defense. Tegan with the block shot gets it up to Faddis, but we can't get it out of the zone. Faddis holds onto it, strong stick, keeps on it, gets it at the boards, and he's got Liam up. He's got Will across. He gets it up to Liam. Liam, good protection, but it gets stick checked off his stick at the blue line. We get it back up to Will. Will drives it in the zone. He looks for an option, decides to hold on to it. Centering and pass to Faddis with a quick shot. Good assist by Will. Centering attempt to Faddis.
That's it.
She got it. All right, Kenton, Gabe, Beckett. Face off won by Mission. Back to their defense, who sends it up into the Mustang zone. Forrest gets to it, turns it over to Beckett. Beckett has Kenton up high. Kenton, oh gosh, blocked pass attempt by Mission. Kenton gets it behind the net, sends it to Forrest. Forrest takes a shot over the net, goes to Mission on the boards. Puck turned over by Gabe to Kenton. Kenton with a quick shot. Goalie makes a save, holds onto it for a whistle. They're calling run time on the game now, so we have 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. Mustangs are up 6-0. Shots are 25 Mustangs to the 10 of Mission. Kenton, Gabe, Beckett, Weston, and Forrest on defense. Gabe gets taken off his feet on the face-off, but Kenton gets to the puck. Kenton gets bodied out of the corner. Whoa! Gabe loses his skates, gets it up to Forrest. Forrest tries to hold it in, but he gets taken off the puck too. Mission's finally playing like a bodying game, and they were playing like this from the start. Probably would be a different game. Kenton gets tripped, goes down to his knees, gets the puck still, goes for a centering attempt that's blocked by Mission, and they turn around to go the other way. Good stick check and by Forrest and back check by Kenton. Gets it up to Gabe on the boards. Gabe has it. He's got Beckett across. Get it to him. There you go, bud. Beckett with a quick shot. Goalie makes a save, but he's getting opportunities. Good job, Beckett. Liam, Bridger, Duncan. Teven on defense. About 3 minutes left in the game. Face off one, goalie saves it. Who's on the docket for the Olympics today?
The U.S. and Canada, the Canada team is playing.
What?
The U.S. and Canada.
No.
Yeah.
Mission brings in the Mustang zone. Oh my gosh, attempt by Mission goes wide of the net. Who is? Men or women?
Finland.
Oh man. The Mission had way too much time with the puck in front of the net. We're able to get a shot off and gets it just over Cole's blocker. Cole was down, and they had all top of the net open. That's right, we're still up 6-1. 6-1 with 2 minutes left in the game. Faddis, Gabe, Will, Forrest, and Weston on defense. Faddis gets the face-off win. Oh, come on, will you guys get out of each other's way? For heaven's sakes. Alright. Puck's in the neutral zone. Weston gets it up to Gabe. Gabe gets it over to Will. Will's there. He's got to turn it. Quick shot. Hits a body, but nobody's out front. But to the side of the net. And Mission takes it the other way with 1:25 left in the game. Centering attempt by Cole is interrupted. Gabe pushes it out. Gets it to the boards, drives it into the offensive zone, but he's got 2 players still on him and no option. Will goes in to help him. Mission takes it to the boards and out. Faddis on the back check. Mission turns to the boards. Faddis is there on the back check. He sticks with him to give Forrest enough time, who lost his skates neutral zone. Mission dumps it, goes behind the net. Weston has it. He goes to the boards. Mission stops it at the point. Will forechecks, blocks it, gets back to the neutral zone. 35 seconds left in the game. Will's coming off for a change. Faddis goes in to help. Will, Faddis, Beckett. Liam, Faddis, Beckett. Mission drives it in the zone. Shot attempt goes off of Cole to the bottom of the circles. Faddis gets it on the boards, up. Mission holds it back in. Liam sends it again, but this time we get it out of the neutral zone. And that will be the end of the game. Mustangs win 6-1 against the Mission Ice for game 1 of the gold medal games. So, yay, Mustangs. Next game is tonight at 7 p.m. Same time, same location. So we will see you then.